我们开幕主题演讲的嘉宾是 OpenAI 的 CEO Sam Altman。Sam Altman is the CEO of OpenAI, which has been pioneering the field of generative AI with breakthroughs including DALL-E, ChatGPT, and GPT-4. Hello, Sam. We know you are in the middle of a global tour with the OpenAI leadership team, so we really appreciate you finding the time to speak to us today. Sam, are you ready to present?
Yes.
Great. The floor is yours now.
Thank you, Chairman Zhang and members of the Beijing Academy of Artificial Intelligence for convening this important and timely conference. It's an honor to be in the company of such a distinguished group of AI researchers and computer scientists in the field. Every time I visited China, I've been amazed and energized by the technical talent I've met. As you mentioned, I'm now on the 4th week of a world tour that has taken me to almost 20 countries across 5 continents. I met with students, developers, and heads of state. The trip has inspired me. We've seen the incredible, life-changing ways that people around the world are already using AI technology, and we received valuable feedback from users on how we can make these tools even better. And we've had a chance to engage in meaningful dialogue with foreign leaders about the regulatory guardrails that need to be in place to ensure that increasingly powerful AI systems are deployed safely and securely. Much of the world's attention, rightfully, has focused on solving the AI problems of today. These are serious issues that deserve our effort to solve. We have a lot more work to do, but given the progress that we are already making, I'm confident that we will get there. Today, I want to talk about the future, specifically the rate of growth that we are seeing in AI capabilities, and what we need to do now to prepare responsibly for their introduction into the world. The history of science teaches us that technological progress follows an exponential curve. We have seen this across the millennia with the agricultural, industrial, and computational revolutions. But what makes the AI revolution that we are bearing witness to now in real time so consequential is not only the magnitude of its impact, but also the pace of its progress. It is stretching the canvas of human imagination and doing so at a rapid pace. Imagine a world in the next decade where artificial general intelligence systems, commonly called AGI, surpass human expertise in nearly every domain. These systems could eventually exceed the collective productivity of our largest companies. The potential upside here is enormous. The AI revolution will create shared wealth and make it possible to dramatically improve the standard of living for everyone. But we must manage the risk together in order to get there. Now, I appreciate that from time to time, great powers may have their share of differences. This is true today, as it has been before. But even during the most difficult times, great powers have found ways to cooperate on what matters most. Such cooperation has contributed to key medical and scientific advances, such as the eradication of diseases like polio and smallpox, and to global efforts to reduce the risks of climate change. With the emergence of increasingly powerful AI systems, the stakes for global cooperation have never been higher. If we're not careful, a misaligned AI system designed to improve public health outcomes could disrupt an entire healthcare system by providing ungrounded advice. Similarly, an AI system designed to optimize agricultural practices might inadvertently deplete natural resources or disrupt ecosystems due to a lack of consideration for long-term sustainability, affecting food production and environmental balance. I hope we can all agree that advancing AGI safety is one of the most important areas for us to find common ground. I'd like to focus the rest of my remarks on where I think we could start. One area is AGI governance. The power of AGI to fundamentally transform our civilization underscores the need for meaningful international cooperation and coordination. Everyone stands to benefit from a cooperative approach to governance. If we navigate this course safely and responsibly, AGI systems could create unparalleled economic abundance for the global economy solve shared challenges like climate change and global health security, and enhance societal well-being in countless other ways. I deeply believe in this future too, and we as a planet need to invest in AGI safety to get there and enjoy it. Doing so requires careful coordination. This is a global technology with global impacts. The cost of accidents from reckless development and deployments would affect us all. There are two key areas where this seems most important. First, we need to establish international norms and standards in an inclusive process and put equal, uniform guardrails in place for the use of AGI in all countries. Within those guardrails, we believe that there are ample opportunities for people to make their own choices. Second, we need international cooperation to build global trust in the safe development of increasingly powerful AI systems in a verifiable way. I have no illusions that this will be easy. We will need to devote significant and sustained attention as an international community to get this right. The Book of the Tao reminds us that a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. We think the most constructive first step to take here is with the international scientific and technological community. In particular, we should promote mechanisms that increase transparency and knowledge sharing with regards to technical advances in AGI safety. Researchers who discover emerging safety issues should share their insights for the greater good. We need to think hard about how we can encourage this norm while also respecting and protecting intellectual property rights. If we do this well, it will open new doors for us to deepen our cooperation. More broadly, we should invest in, promote, and steer investment in alignment and safety research. At OpenAI, our alignment research today primarily focuses on the technical problem of getting AI systems to act as a helpful and safe assistant. In our current systems, that might mean, how do we train ChatGPT in such a way that it doesn't make violent threats or assist users in carrying out harmful activity? But as we move closer to AGI, the potential implications and magnitude of any misalignment will grow exponentially. By proactively addressing these challenges now, we strive to minimize the risks of catastrophic outcomes in the future. For current systems, we primarily use reinforcement learning from human feedback to train our model to act as a helpful and safe assistant. This is one example of a variety of post-training alignment techniques, and we are busy working on new ones as well. There's a lot of hard engineering work to get this right. We dedicated 8 months from when GPT-4 finished pre-training until we deployed it in order to work on this. Overall, we think we're on a good track here. GPT-4 is more aligned than any of our previous models. However, for more advanced systems, alignment is still an unsolved problem that we think will require new technical approaches along with increased governance and oversight. Consider a future AGI system that proposes 100,000 lines of binary code. It is unlikely that human supervisors will be able to detect whether such a model is doing something nefarious. So we are investing in a number of new and complementary research directions that we hope will achieve a breakthrough. One is scalable oversight. We can try to use AI systems to assist humans in supervising other AI systems. For example, we can train a model to help human supervisors find flaws in the outputs of other models. A second is interpretability. We want to try to better understand what's happening inside these models. We recently published a paper that used GPT-4 to interpret neurons in GPT-2. In another paper, we used model internals to detect when a model is lying. While we still have a long way to go, we believe that advanced machine learning techniques can further improve our ability to produce explanations. Ultimately, our goal is to train AI systems to help with alignment research itself. A promising aspect of this approach is that it scales with the pace of AI development. As future models become increasingly intelligent and helpful as assistants, we will find better techniques for alignment. Realizing the extraordinary benefits of AGI while mitigating the risks is one of the seminal challenges of our time. We see great potential for researchers in the US, China, and around the world to work together to achieve this shared goal, and are committed to working to solve the outstanding technical challenges in AGI alignment. If we do so, I'm confident that we will be able to harness AGI to solve the world's most important problems and dramatically improve the quality of life for humankind. Thank you very much.